No conversation, conversation. No conversation, conversation. No conversation, conversation.
Okay, guys, just 1 second, we're getting there. Okay, so what's up, guys? Today we're going to go over some ICOs that are about to end. So I just want to share them with you. I'll probably keep doing this. When you have 1 or 2 days left for these ICOs, just remind you and do a review. Hopefully I can do them a couple days before they end. But if there are some ending, I'll try to, let you know about them, just so you don't miss out, because it's so hard to realize all the ICOs out there and not miss some great ICOs out there and some great opportunities. So let's start with that. So I contributed to Spective ICO the other day. It's about to end in actually it's already ended, it looks like. So that's one that you did miss out on. Great ICO. We also have this to share with you. Cybertrust was doing an ICO and they're refunding their customers because, well, you can read this yourself. I'll throw it in the link in the description, but basically they're saying that the regulations don't allow them to do an ICO if they want to really comply with regulation and things like that. So they're saying here, processing these notes requires the cooperation of multiple entities, some of which, as it turns out, feel that tokens emitted online in an ICO type format are an obstacle to the securitization process, which is smart. If you really want to do this right and legal, you wouldn't do an ICO right now, at least in certain countries. It just doesn't make sense. There's too much uncertainty. You could get shut down, and it's not fair to your customers, if you could get shut down and all their money lost, right? So they're refunding their customers, and they're probably going to do a different method. Like CryptoKitties, they just started selling their product, and that's legal, a lot more legal than doing an ICO where you're selling people tokens that don't exist yet, and kind of as a security or stock in their company, and it goes up in value when the company does well. There's too much gray area there. There's also Ucash going on, but I'm going to be honest. A lot of people are talking about this one. I would not recommend this one to my followers. It is ending in a couple days, so if it is something you're interested in, but look at, even the search trends are sporadic. Nobody's really interested in it all the time, so it's just these marketing campaigns. Yes, Ucash has a ton of bounties, and so this is why people are promoting it on Facebook and stuff like that to get interest. But yeah, like I said, I would not recommend this. Look at the website. Looks like shit. It doesn't even work smoothly or properly. So this is a scratch. This is, a no-go ICO for me. But Trade.io is looking more promising. It's going to end in 13 hours, so you have to get on this today if you want to invest. And basically what it's going to be is like an exchange. It's a very well-run company, it seems. Let's go to their website. Yeah, I could definitely see this token be worth being worth quite a bit down the road. Their partners are Ether Delta, Civic, Bancor, OKX, BTC, and University of Nicosia. So 1 ETH gives you 600 trade tokens. Pretty good. 600 to 1. And you can see all sorts of videos.
Let me tell you something about blockchain. Financial institutions are very afraid. You hear CEOs telling the world that Bitcoin is a fraud, while their banks are busy buying Bitcoin. Why do you think that is? Banks have been using fintech for years, but they weren't doing it for you. Blockchain technology is putting financial services back into the hands of the consumer, and that's why they're afraid. Imagine if financial technology was back in your hands.
If you're going to remember one thing, remember this. Your bank or financial institution is not your friend. Over the 10-year history of our early adopters, the banks have made hundreds of millions of dollars in profit off of those customers. That's hundreds of millions of dollars. So we thought, what if you could recapture that revenue and redistribute it back to its customers? That's what Trade.io and its shared liquidity pool aims to do.
In the old days, the banks controlled your data, but people were losing trust and they were getting restless. They wanted to break free from a centralized system, and that's exactly what blockchain does. At Trade.io, we're all about cutting out the middleman and giving you back the control.
We have 20 plus years of experience in trading, investment banking, compliance, risk management, and of course the underlying technology such as blockchain. What we're doing with our trade tokens is creating an innovative peer-to-peer shared liquidity pool where the profits get redistributed back to the customers. This is why we're so excited about our shared liquidity pool. We're sharing the profits 50-50 with our customers, which is unique to the industry and will really change how customers profit from the industry going forward.
There you go. I love companies that do this, share their profits 50-50. KuCoin Exchange does that. If you buy KuCoin coins, you get dividends of all other coins on the exchange, and they share 50% of that with their revenue with the customers. I'm pretty sure Cybertrust or one of these other ICOs is trying to help banks buy Bitcoin. Basically, one of these ICOs right now, that is their whole job. The whole business model is helping banks buy Bitcoin easier. So he is right when he's saying that banks are buying up Bitcoin. So TIOs, Trade.io tokens, pretty good symbol. A utility token. See how they're saying it's a utility token, not a security. You're gonna have to watch out for people that are very open with saying that it's not a security. Complying legally by stating that on their website. This is going into 2018. It's a huge issue. Regulations with ICOs. So yeah, there's shared liquidity pool. Use the trade token to purchase new assets and IPO/ICOs on your Trade.io exchange. Oh yeah, it's going to be a hybrid between selling IPOs and ICOs, which is pretty cool. Bringing cryptocurrency people into the IPO market and vice versa. So here's what we're looking for. The total supply, 500 million, not bad. It is a lot, but it's not, a huge number like some of these other tokens. Available for crowdfund, so about half of that. 18 decimals, meaning they can be broken up and divided easily. Symbol TIO, and it's an Ethereum ERC20 token, so most likely you'll be investing with Ethereum in my Ether wallet or MetaMask. Here's the team here. Our team has exclusive knowledge about financial markets. We have been banking for 20 years, working at UBS, Dutch Bank, Citi, and our team members have been at Harvard University, Yale University, all these universities. They already have customers. They already have adopters ready to use the platform, and more on their liquidity pool. Margins. So if you commit a minimum of 2,500 trade tokens, you gain access to the liquidity pool and then earn 50% of their revenue. Well, it's divided between the people that hold membership. 50% is divided between those people. Approximately 10% or 50 million trade tokens will go into the Trade.io liquidity pool to facilitate trading. Why them? So all sorts of reasons why to invest in them. You can go over this, pause the screen. So I like this multi-asset platform. There's not a lot of people doing, IPOs and ICOs together. And a lot of regulations are, now stating that if a company only exchanges cryptocurrency, so a cryptocurrency exchange, they're more susceptible to being shut down than if they have other services within their exchange. So this is good. They're obviously, focusing on regulations and trying to comply with regulations. So I'd like to get in on this. I don't know if I'll have time today, but I'm really going to try to contribute. There's frequently asked questions and everything, and I'm sure you can do this all yourself if you're interested. I don't want to bore people too much. And then we have this other ICO, just quickly. One day it's ending. BCX coin. It's an open source peer-to-peer platform where you can buy, sell, and lend BCX with other members in a reliable community. And so this is, they're trying to be a community driven financial, they're not a financial institution. Look at this. So they're complying with regulations as well. BCX coin is not meant to be a company or a financial institution, but functions as a community. Very good, very good. And they mention, or is it down here, Bitconnect. So BCX coin operates in the same mechanism as Bitconnect, one of the most successful ICO projects. If you have a closer look and analysis, it can be easily seen that Bitconnect is the fastest growing currency and has been on top of 15 in the top 15 of coin market cap. That makes BCX coin ICO a potential and promising investment opportunity you shouldn't miss. And I agree. If you could get in on the next Bitconnect, would you? That's the real question. And Bitconnect, they even said it themselves that they were the fastest growing cryptocurrency. And I think, that's true. It's insane how much, Ethereum's been around a lot longer than Bitconnect coin. Litecoin's been around a lot longer. Monero's been around a lot longer than Bitconnect coin, yet they're at about the same price. Right? It's been faster growing because of the model that it's built upon and the fact that people need the currency and you know, aren't selling. They're buying more currency than they're selling. So this helps, you know, grow the currency over time very quickly, especially when, you know, they had this affiliate marketing campaign that was, you know, people were promoting it like crazy, Bitconnect, and they still are. This is the website, VCX Coin. Looks pretty cool, but we don't just go off cool looks. Challenges and solutions. I like that. So again, you can go over this yourself. We'll just give you some more data here. So it's about 75 cents per coin. This is for the pre-sale, actually. So pre-sale, you always have to, you know, contribute. Here it's $100,000 for the pre-sale. So we don't focus on pre-sales too much. We wait till the ICO, the crowd sale. And in the crowd sale, it'll be the first round, 85 cents, then 90 cents, and then 95 cents. Right now, you're going to probably pay around $1 to get them. But that's okay if they're going to go to a couple $100, right? Accepted currencies, Ethereum and Bitcoin. So this should be an easy ICO to contribute. You probably won't need MetaMask or My Ether wallet. They'll probably have a built-in wallet and way they distribute their tokens within the platform. Here's the roadmap. So expected price. Wow, this is the 15th. No, yeah, the 15th of January. They expect the price to be $5 to $10. The 30th of January, $10 to $15. So you can make 10 times your money easily. You know, then you know, February they're planning for it to be about $20, $20 to $30. And then up to $100 in the third quarter of 2018, and I don't think that's, you know, I think that's being pretty conservative. One thing I haven't figured out is whether it's proof of work or proof of stake. Let's see if we can figure that out real quick, see if we can mine this. It'll say right here probably. The code, no. Mintable. So they're a mintable token. So basically, you know, it's kind of like how the Federal Reserve creates money. But that's okay, you can buy in. And that's about it for today. The main ICO you got to get on here if you want to invest in a good ICO would be trade.io. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. You got to do your own research. I'm just showing you what's out there and what ICOs are about to end. So we'll see you later, guys. Peace.
I hope this ain't your regular thing, but I'm about it either way. Taking off your engagement ring, kiss to your fiancé.
Do it to keep it quiet and keep on calling me up. Don't move around. No conversation.